This is all about giving back. Oh, it's watchable. I can check it out.
Super good video.
And what we're doing today on the battlefield to the boardroom is we are talking about the power of giving through service, through actions, through your time, your talent, your treasures. You are here with Philip Folsom, the leader of the Wolf Tribe and the Men's K4 group. And you are here with Colonel Garth Massey. We are here on the battlefield to the boardroom, our 10-minute talk on tactics. We are bringing you information. So today we are talking about the power of service. And, it's a funny way to describe it, but really the things you get by volunteering, the way you grow as a person by reaching out and helping other people. So we're here with two tactical tips on how to grow through service. Philip, what do you got today?
Oh, okay. I'm going to start with kind of a big chunky one from the anthropology world. And when asked, what is the oldest evidence of culture? The famous anthropologist Margaret Mead said, healed long bones, meaning if you break your leg out in the wilderness, you die. It's a death sentence, unless you got a tribe, right? Or a pack or some other embedded group that, is going to take care of you. So we are wired for service. It simply makes us feel good. When we're taking care of other people, it releases serotonin and dopamine. It's just this cocktail of well-being hormones. So we love taking care of other people. We love providing value to other people. It is incredibly fulfilling for us. And so that's one of the reasons why we love to give advice. It makes us feel like we're valuable, as we're doing that this morning to everybody out there.
Nice.
So find some way to provide service. It just simply is part of our hardwiring as a communal animal.
Nice. All right. Well, so I'm going to take a different bent on this one. So you keep going on the why service is good, and I'm going to go with why it's good for us. So my number one today is it allows you to practice skills you need. When you are volunteering, when you are giving, when you are working with organizations, you often get chances to do things, to lead or to drive at a level much higher than you may be working in your business or in your job. So if you volunteer, you can serve on a board. If you volunteer, you can get up and make speeches. You can lead an organization. And so one of the reasons, a self-serving reason to give is it lets you practice skills that you're not necessarily allowed to do or encouraged to do in the professional workplace. So you want to level your game up, volunteer at a higher level than you would normally play at. That's my number one.
Nice. That's really, really good, Garth. Okay, another one in terms of leveling up would be my second, which is really the core differentiator between an adolescent psychology and a mature psychology is the ability to go from self to service. It means it's not just about you. You're not this precious little child that it's all centered around you and your external validation and your endless needs. Service all of a sudden elevates you to be doing something larger. And it makes you simply feel good. It puts you in a different category of being able to operate in the world. It actually brings you the prestige that you're looking for when you're no longer about you and you're taking care of other people. So it's a bit of a judo throw on that external validation need, is to be able to go from self to service.
Nice. Okay. All right. Then my number two, the last one, is diversity. And not necessarily something that's always connected or a clear line, but think about this. When you go to work, you work on your job. Whatever your industry is, whatever your climate is, whatever your job requirements are, that's what you focus on, that's what you do. When you volunteer or when you give service to other people or you work with different organizations, you bring in diversity of thought because now you are allowed to or encouraged to work in beyond the normal spectrum of what you do. And so it's not in the same industry. It's not with the same groupthink. It's not with the same biases. And so by giving, you place yourself in a position where you can pick up diverse thoughts and ideas that you normally would not encounter in whatever your current industry is or where you normally work. So by giving, you open your mind, which is really cool too. And that's my number two.
Nice job.
So this brings us to the end of our 10-minute talk on tactics. We've come way short. So this is a super fast one. Grateful for everybody who's doing us a service, frankly, by watching these things, commenting, sharing. It's been fun to just kind of see the user base grow. I know we're only here on some social media platforms, so this isn't like a podcast show. But this has been an opportunity for us to grow for the last 4 months now doing these things. So thank you for the comments. Hit like, hit share, send us a private note. We got a lot of great stuff going on, and you could be part of it. We would love to have you there, whether you're working with.
And it'd be really fun because for you guys watching, the morning before this, I'm like, you got a theme? You got a topic? Hey, what do you want to hear about?
Yeah.
Like, you got two leadership dudes who've been doing this for probably combined 50 years. So what do you got, a hot topic? You got a challenge? You got something that's going on in your life that you want to at least get our perspective on?
All right. Yeah. So instead of pushing a program or something today, here's what I'll do. If you made it this far, I double dog dare you to either send us a topic, write it in the comments, or join us.
Yeah.
We'll have you on.
Yeah.
And that's it. Battlefield to the Boardroom. Have a great morning, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you, Colonel.
Hoorah.